Yo, what up? It's your boy GV, and welcome back to the GV stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today is 420, Easter, which, yeah. I completely forgot it was Easter today. Easter Sunday. I am not a religious person. Easter is the big holiday that kind of comes and goes for us, because our family is kind of scattered throughout the U.S., so we don't really do, family stuff for Easter. Maybe when we start our own family, we'll do some sort of Easter tradition. I do like the idea of doing, some sort of little Easter tradition for your family, obviously. But yeah, we don't really celebrate Easter all that much. So forgot it's Easter today. But anyways, happy Easter Sunday. We're gonna play more KotOR because I've been really wanting to play this game, and I got some extra time this weekend, basically. So that's what we're gonna do, pretty much. What's up, Alex? What's up, Darvesh? What's up, Prophet of Jerky? Which it had gotten remade. Or you say you wish this gets remade? I mean, apparently it will be remade at some point. What's up, DV? What's up, Brandon B? What's up, Barry C? So many B's. Yeah, exactly, Alex. We just don't have, close family here where we're at. So if we were closer, we'd definitely do some sort of potluck thing or dinner thing or whatever. But outside of that, we're just not really religious. Based on a religious holiday, pretty much. Bee-boo, bee-boo, bee-boo. Alright, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, ladies and gentlemen, our full and blind playthrough. Yes, it is true, I've never played this game before. And it's pretty good, man. It's a classic BioWare RPG, as I keep saying, which really obviously resonates with people, myself included, which is why we're doing all these bonus streams. This is stream number 13. Every single stream is going to be in the live tab of my YouTube channel, so if you miss anything and want to watch anything, it is all there. Feel free to go back and check it as you wish. Also, feel free to join our Discord and check out the Patreon. We do live streams on Patreon as well. We just did one yesterday. An even bigger series than this, if you can believe it, on the Patreon going live right now. And it literally costs $1. And you can cancel at any time. So I'll put the links in all three chats because we are streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube currently. So feel free to become a bigger part of the community if you so wish. The Patreon is very robust. Patrons can vote and submit on games for the Patreon channel. A lot of stuff going on over there.
Yes?
Alright, so we were exploring around Manaan, and Manaan is not what I expected in a good way, because there are so many kind of legal quests. It's very Asari from Mass Effect, I think 3 planet, where there's just a lot of legal weird trial stuff going on and things like that. So, we got to take a look at the quest, because Manaan is a little tricky to keep track of. There's a lot of things going on here. So let's take a look. Mainly we're looking for the Star Forge, obviously. We've gotten 2 out of the 4, I guess, main ones for the Star Forges. You've discovered another ancient star map on the sunless surface of Kashyyyk as before. The map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge, right? We're looking for the Star Forge by finding the pieces of the star map. We have 2 out of the main 4, pretty much. And then Manaan. Roland Wan, the Republic diplomat on Manaan, has indicated that he may know something about ancient ruins on Manaan. He first requires you to retrieve a data module stolen by the Sith and bring it back to him before he'll tell you anything, which we do have, because I think that's what got us out of getting in legal trouble on Manaan, was finding the Sith module. Basically. Glupor the Rhodian. Glupor was staying in one of the rooms of the hotel when the murder took place. He says that he had nothing to do with the crime, especially not with anything in Alassa's room. Which is weird, because I thought we checked everything, but that's almost sounding like there's a further thing in Alassa's room. Feareth me, the Pazak player. Feareth told you he once brushed up against Alasa and her cloak fell open to reveal that she was carrying a lightsaber, the mark of a Jedi. It would seem that Alasa may have been a dark Jedi allied with the Sith? Yeah, because we're investigating a murder trial as well. Alora Sunry's wife, Manaan. Alora professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith, so they might harbor him ill ... Why did it not say ill will there? You have heard rumors that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife. Perhaps you should ask Alora about this. Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize we need to go back to Alora. Ignis, the hotel owner. Manaan, you have managed to persuade Ignis, the hotel owner, to tell the court that he saw Sunry leaving before the shot went off. Right, because we're basically trying to dark side the trial here and kind of mess it up. Sunry murder trial. As Arbiter, you must defend Sunry to the best of your ability. However, you found the data recording that clearly shows Sunry killing the Sith woman Alasa. Can you continue your role of Arbiter impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime? Yes, because we're going to frame him, or at least take him down. Missing Selkath. You found the young Selkath that were missing. They have been taken by the Sith and given some training in the dark arts. You congratulated them on their good sense, and they now seem to respect you. Right. Mission's brother, we got to return to him on Tatooine after this planet. Republic hiring mercenaries. The Selkath Nilko is suspicious about Republic hiring mercenaries. He claims to be a friend of the Republic and is merely seeking to find out if something is wrong. He says he will reward you if you find out why they've been hiring too many lately. A 2 is misspelled there. Karth Companion Quest, Juhani Companion Quest, Canderous Companion Quest, Bastila Companion Quest. You managed to retrieve the encrypted data module from the Sith base. Now you need to return to Roland Wan so he'll tell you what he may know about the star map on this world. Okay. We got like 15,000 things going on here. What would be the best order of business? Also, do we explore everything? There is so much happening here. So that's the High Court. But we need to go talk to Sunry's wife first. Holding cell. Did we check the holding cell? We were able to go in there because we were jailed, actually. Mercenary Enclave, Auto City. So let's start with the... Yeah, we should talk to her first. Yo, what up?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
He definitely committed it. It definitely sounds like he committed it. Just as a heads up, lady. Oh, persuade. Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
Okay. Well, I don't know about that. He's a soldier, though. He has killed many Sith before. Don't worry, I'll save him. Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up. Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
I mean, I literally have evidence of him, like, killing her on video, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know about that, but okay. Sunry. He might say something new. We got the Warden, which I think starts the trial. And who is this guy? Prisoner?
When I get out of here, you...
I think we've already heard him talk about that. So I guess we'll head over to the Mercenary Enclave, because there may be some new developments over there. Jedi Knight is the best story in the game. What's up, Callie boy? Welcome in. You can tell that she loves him. She does, but it ain't gonna save him against a dark Jedi representative, I don't think. Nilko Bloss. This guy was related to something. Which quest was this guy related to? Star Map, Manaan, Glupor, Firith, Persuade Ignis as Arbiter, Alora. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, everybody gets their own quest. Alora professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith. Under pressure, Alora confessed that Sunry had been having an affair with the Sith woman Alasa, but that he had been going there to end the affair. Where was it? The Selkath Nilko is suspicious about Republic hiring mercenaries, claims to be a friend of the Republic, and is merely seeking to find out if something is wrong. I don't think we have any info for this guy. Have you news for me, human? Have you discovered why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? Yeah, there's a lot of mercenary stuff going on. It gets a little confusing. No. Okay. Is there anybody new here? Traveler, mercenary. Shaylaws. Who's this guy? Oh, yeah. Human, you return. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath youth? Have you news of my daughter, Shasa? I have information for you, Shaylas. Excellent. You've done well. What have you learned? Maybe a few credits could refresh my memory. I'm confused, human. How will credits facilitate your cognitive functions? Oh, I believe I understand. This is what you off-worlders call a shakedown, is it not? I am not wealthy, human. I have offered 500 credits for information on my daughter and other missing Selkath. Is this not enough? If you want news on your daughter, find a way to get those extra credits. Very well, human. You prey upon my grief and concern over my missing daughter, but I am desperate. Here's another 100 credits. That's all I have. Jesus Christ. The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manaan's greatest strength is our neutrality. If Malik brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in the ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of the Manaan and our colto. My daughter Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. Still with the Sith? Your daughter has joined the Sith. Your daughter has joined the Sith. Shasa, no! This is most terrible indeed. I must go now, human, to inform the Selkath authorities of what is transpiring. Here's the money I have promised you. Give me my money and get out of here. I would not have expected such rudeness from a Jedi, but you have rendered a valuable service. Here is your money. Please excuse me now, human. I must go speak to the Manaan authorities about the Sith plot and what they have done to my beloved daughter. 600 credits, 400 XP, and dark side points. Alright, I'm glad we saw that guy, because I was wondering if we could finish that quest or not. Who is this? Duan, and then we've got Selkath Bartender, Traveler Viglo. Who's Viglo?
Hey man, clear out.
You're cramping my style with the ladies. Yes, that's right. Okay, so High Court, which we could do at any time, but we probably need to get more information. And then Otto City Central, which we'll go over there. Because I'm sure there's tons of stuff for us to still figure out here. Yeah, what's up, Ghost Ninja? Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'll probably be making some of my own of that in a second here. We're only playing on the Switch, so I haven't really ever played the computer version, even though I own it on GOG and also Steam. But it just would not... I mean, it probably can work to play, but it won't capture on OBS at the end of the day, pretty much. So I just couldn't really do much with it. Did we talk to these people over here? You kind is too disruptive and aggressive to speak to, human. We have heard of the incident in the Sith Embassy and wish no further disruptance here. There's a lot of spelling errors on Manaan, surprisingly. You have endangered the Sith Embassy, and I shall not let you endanger our shipping as well. Leave here now, or I'll be forced to call security. All right, relax, relax. Relax. And there's a Selkath on the main, like, cover of this video game, and I'm wondering who that is, because we haven't seen them yet. All right, so what do we got? Note to Otto City East Central. We just came from Otto West. Port official. And then this goes to the docking bay. What are we trying to figure out currently? There's so much going on here. We got to return to, yeah, the Republic Embassy. That might be our best first bet.
What can I do?
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Excuse me, little Sith. I think it's over to the east. It gets confusing navigating Manaan. So many different pathways here. Just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Our ships are waiting in the wings for you. Okay, do we have to do anything here? The Visitor's Hotel. Why did it talk about Alas's room? Because, like, I thought we explored everything. Republic Enclave to East Courtyard. Tivark's shop. What was on the east? Oh, yeah, we never even did the swoop bikes. Forgot about that. Man, there's so much going on here. The ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, Roland Wan. Hopefully our party is near.
What?
What up, Failer?
How can I
No,
help?
not you.
Then I...
You.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of colto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Yeah, colto, which we've heard so much about, we've barely seen.
Yeah, get to the point.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes colto exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway. So we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest colto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
Oh, interesting.
What does this have to do with me?
Please, just let me explain. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
What will you do for me?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our colto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Holy crap, okay. 600 XP. So, did we just find out why they were hiring... Did we need to find out why the Republic was hiring mercenaries? Because we might have just figured that out. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. And Manaan is a little bit trickier to do everything in. So, we gotta go down to the Crackert Rift to get the star map. And then this is the main thing. Gloopor. What is with Gloopor? I'm assuming this is just a part of the trial. He had nothing to do with the crime, especially not with anything in Alas's room. So it sounds like Gloopor stole evidence, basically. And then Alas is a dark Jedi. And then the hotel owner's gonna work for us, pretty much. Okay, and then that's just the trial. And then she says that Sunry has been having an affair with her. Discovered another ancient star map. Mission's brother, Basla. Republic hiring mercenaries. Didn't we just find this out? He says he will reward you if you find out why they've been hiring too many lately. Yeah, we just literally found that out, didn't we? Okay, cool. So, I guess we should do the trial then. Republic Enclave to East Courtyard to West Central Courtyard. Visitors Hotel. I guess there's nothing left to do in the hotel, even though it sounds like there is. So, we should do the swoop bike stuff.
I'm here.
If that is a thing. Master of puppets, I'm pulling a string. We have Korabin as far as I know. But I don't know if there's anything after that, basically. Master of puppets, I'm pulling a string. You're so cute. Wait. Okay, is this where the swoop bikes are? Swoop track registration. Yeah, we haven't even done this yet. Swoop. There it is. Now swoop. There. Why did we not do anything here? Must have. It's because we got sent to jail, I think. All these people want to fight with us. Swoop bike registration. Swoop bike registration. Did we not? Did we just not? Yeah, we came here, but why did we not interact with everything? I'm forgetting.
Sure.
Because we talked to her, Xena.
Kipuna na
Kipuna kawakiki wati watawa. We talked to that guy too. Swoop racers only. Even though we can go in here. Okay. Huckta Jax. Who is you? Huckta Jax, that's me. Says you should step back because pro racers like me are important. So you leave me alone so I can get race ready. It's important, meditation and stuff. You'd better show me some respect, Piggy. Oh, that's funny. You is new here, so maybe you don't know, but Manaan gets Selkath cameras everywhere. No fighting allowed. You gotta be smart and know the place good. You is too new for that. You just funny. Okay. Do you know much about Manaan? I know that it seems you do absolutely nothing wrong. You get locked up. Seems like fighting criminals is a great way to bring in the credits. Surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited, except in making people unpredictable or something. I want to ask about you in racing. Okay, maybe I say something or maybe not. Hook to Jacks don't give secrets out. Okay. What can you tell me about other racers? Just know that I am better than all the rest. I'd better be even with more pros here. Cassandra is okay, but she's weak and little. Queedle is here too, but he doesn't got what we got. What do you mean? He doesn't have the best swoop. He can have skills all over the floor, but if his swoop goes slow, he goes slow. He goes slow. Yeah, and I love petting you, but your hair literally gets everywhere. It's so itchy. You're so cute, though. Is Manaan a good course for racing? This track is pretty good. It's too wet, but it's on the ocean, so you're going to have that. Better to hit waves than rocks, I guess. This track is all there is until the circuit is up again. Taurus took the best racers. I suppose there is Tatooine. What's wrong with Tatooine? I'm not going back to Tatooine ever. Hook the Jacks is better than that dust ball. When were you there? That's none of your business, and you stop asking about it. You stop. How long have you been at this? Lots of years. I got my swoop after we raided. I mean, I got my swoop when someone left it to me. It was sad, but happy too. What do you mean by that? Nothing, and I'm not saying any more. What can you tell me about the other racers? I think we already asked about this. Okay. Bye. That's funny. You is new here, so maybe you don't know, but Manaan got Selkath cameras everywhere, no fighting allowed. You gotta be smart and know the place good. You is too new for that, you just funny. Yeah, okay. It's so weird. They give, like, some random NPCs just, like, 15,000 lines of dialogue compared to everybody else, which has, like, 1 or 2. Cassandra Mateel.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Leave me alone. I need time to prepare for my races.
That's fair. Just talking to everybody. Sounds like you need a lesson.
Sounds like you need a lesson.
What? Are you threatening
Oh god,
me?
no.
On Manaan? You know how foolish that is, right?
Yes, trust me, I know. God, it's like everybody on this planet wants to get in a fight with you. I'll threaten you. We're just gonna get thrown in jail again.
How about you pay me to go away?
You're not getting anything out of me on this planet. Selkath have cameras everywhere. You'd just be locked up for trying. Go away. Manaan isn't very friendly to bullies.
Yeah, thank God. At least we got dark side points, even though I think we're maxed out on those. Okay, Swoop Records panel. Manaan course record terminal. Results accurate to last race. Error circuit results unavailable. Select Swoop Rider record to display. Personal results. Current status, no pass ranking. First course time, not available, not available, not available. Results for Queedle Molto. Personal records, private best course time, 23 seconds, 82 milliseconds. Huckta Jax. He's the champion. Off-world records lost. Personal records, private best course time, 2250. So wait, what? 2250 versus 2382. Sounds like he's... Yeah, Huckta Jax has something weird going on. Show results for Cassandra Mateel. Current status, active. Off-world records lost. Personal records, private best course time, 2325. Okay. Personal results. I guess this just tells you what times you have to beat. Doesn't seem like there's much foul play going on there. So I guess we race now. Yeah, because we never talked to these two guys. So Salamath. Greetings to you, Off-Worlder. You here as a spectator? Will you be entering the Swoop field as a contender? I don't need anything. Never mind. Tell me about what goes on here. Information.
I'm interested in racing.
I'm sure you are. We welcome all racers, regardless of professional status. We are trying to maintain a full field of competitors. Of course, with the destruction of Taurus, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. Season opener on Taurus, raced on Tatooine. Sign on as a racer.
I won the season opener in Taurus.
I hesitate to believe that Sith interference disrupted any holo feed that might have verified your story. We only know that all on Taurus were lost. You are welcome to prove your skill here, regardless of experience. The course is open to any that have the means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. This amount will be due before each race. Yeah, this is so ridiculous. They, like, really gut you, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Darth, y'all? Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Coming up from the bottom. Want to talk about the rewards?
I want to talk about the rewards.
Racers on the Manaan course are organized in the Galactic Standard 3-round system. Each round pays differently. What does each round pay? Round 1 pays 500 credits, 2 pays 2,000, 3 pays 5,000. Oh my god. Each round is paid out only once per tournament. The leader that shows dominance in all 3 is named Sector Champion. Okay. That's fine. Let's do it.
I'm ready to race.
Very well, but before we place your Swoop in the starting position, I must collect the 100 credit fee.
I don't need to pay the fee.
Perhaps you don't need to pay the fee for this race. Yes, I think that's an exception we can make this one time. I'll warn you, though, I will not be able to offer this option again. My accounts are very closely monitored. Now let's look at who you will be timed against. Queedle is a local favorite, but this won't be much of a race. His Swoop simply is professional quality. Time to beat 2382. I thought Queedle was like the Manaan Swoop racing fans. We have a race about to commence. Show your respect as the newcomer challenges Queedle for round 1 placing. I thought Queedle was like the big guy. I thought they were saying Queedle was the champion or whatever. All right, so the only trick here is basically just spam A. I really like this track. This is cool as hell. Coming around the mountain, buddy, ba-doo, ba-dee, ba-dee, ba-da-ba-dee-ba. Me, I fought for him. We died for him. We loved him. And me, I'm the damn fool shot. Okay, I think that did it. Hopefully. We weren't able to do too much there to improve our skills. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Are we dancing a jig there? Winners of the first round are paid 500 credits, enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have enough to keep racing to really make it pay. Record this for future reference and wish you well in your attempt to reach the sector champion. Okay, that was a little tight compared to... Yeah, we didn't have a lot of leeway there. I'm ready to race. Very well, but before we place your swoop in the starting position, you must collect a 100 credit fee. Fine. Very good, off-worlder. Now we must determine what time you will be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Cassandra Batil is your opponent for this round at a time of 23:25. Remains the respectable mark to beat. Racing fans, your attention. A new challenger will now attempt to unseat Cassandra Batil. Let them hear you. Okay. 23:25. Yeah, these are like really, really tight. You don't have a lot of leeway here. But again, just spamming A seems to be the trick. You just want to get that A button prompt as quickly as humanly possible. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Alexander Hamilton beat. Oh my God, we're so fast. I think we did it. I think we've gotten it. I think we've done it. Yeah, not too shabby. A second round win is worth 2,000 credits to you. Many racers bow out when they reach this level, but I have a feeling you won't. The next round of races will determine sector champion. You'll have to be flawless to achieve that. Okay. I'm ready to race. Before you do, your next race would be against the leading time set by racer Hooked Jax. He was very insistent that you speak with him first. Please try not to anger the Gamorrean. He could prove troublesome, and we don't want a scandal of having to jail professional swoop racers. Fine. Very well, I will tell our organizers to have the course ready for your return. Okay, so 2,500 credits, and then this guy's gonna try to get us to throw the race, because yeah, it sounded like his racing records here were like discarded or something. So he's definitely gonna try to get us to take a dive here, I think. Yeah, you come talk to me. I got something to say to you, little racer. Hooked Jax doesn't like how fast you go. I told you once already, and I want you to remember, you don't win the sector champion spot. If you do, there'll be trouble. Try anything and you'll end up dead. Maybe you end up dead first. Maybe it'll be painful too. I don't like when people don't do what they should. You win and you get hurt. Okay, that's it? I'm not afraid. I mean, you can try to kill me. We're gonna like destroy you. Okay, I'm ready to race. Very well, but before we place your swoop in the starting position, I must collect a 100 credit fee. Fine. Very good, off-worlder. Now, we must determine what time you'll be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Hooked Jax is your opponent now. His time of 22:50 is your mark. I trust you're ready. Manaan race fans, a new contender now addresses the time of Hooked Jax. A race to end all races, beginning now. Okay, so I think we already beat that time. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's do it. Spam that A button. Basically all the strategy here. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Man, oh no, we hit the thing. Wonder if it's salvageable. Nope, it's not salvageable. Jesus. You make one mistake and it's over. Yeah, these swoop bike races are tough, man. Alexander Hamilton, we are waiting in the wings for you. It's gonna be alright, car. Relax, buddy. It's gonna be all good, buddy. Alexander Hamilton. That was unfortunate. Your performance just now was not of very high quality. You'll need to improve. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, you literally cannot make a mistake here. It's crazy. We are waiting in the wings for you. Da 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 da. Time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. Da 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 da. God, this is still hard though. Ugh, I don't know if we did it. Jesus Christ, it's really difficult. Time. Oh. And then they boo you on top of it. Jeez Louise. I'm trying my best. There's not much I can do here. Man, oh man. Alexander Hamilton. Zuda dee da doo 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 doo. Okay, we lose 100 credits each time, but once we win, we get 5K, so it's not a big deal as long as we win eventually. There's no swoop bike upgrades either. It's not like I can really do anything. Just spam that A button. Oh yeah. Oh, now this is pod racing. Ooh. I think that did it. Did we do it? Forget the time. Yeah. Okay, that's tough, man. You gotta be fast with that. Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven a spectacular racer despite the near-lawless taunting of Huck the Jax. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits. That will be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of races, we will make certain you are notified. Okay. You've already achieved the pinnacle of the sport and can't earn any more at this time. You'll be notified when more races are scheduled. Cool. 5K credits. Yeah, I like the swoop bikes. I just wish it was a little more... It's just like really difficult to actually land the timing. Swoop fan. This girl might talk to us now. Novice swoop racer. Xena. Wow, you're like so great. I can't believe you actually spoke to me. Like, wow. And we got Queedle.
Hello there. I wanted to thank you for showing me I can get out of the swoop circuit. I just don't have what it takes. You beat my time easy, and you're not even a pro. I'm taking the hint and leaving before I lose all my credits in the sport. I really wanted to make a go of it, but I guess you can't always do what you want. Well, you can. Nice racing. Good luck on your career.
The sport doesn't need losers. I guess it doesn't. I just couldn't compete with the professionals or even the serious amateurs. It was never even in the running. Maybe if I had been able to get my swoop upgraded. I don't know. It's too late now. It was fun while it lasted, but it's over. Goodbye. Sorry, Queedle. To Sylph. Welcome, Sector Champion. Would you like to book the swoop course for a practice run? For a small fee of 20 credits, you can keep your skills in top shape. No, I'm good.
Very well. Goodbye.
Okay, and let's see what this guy says now. Hook to Jax.
Hookta says you are a big enemy. You should have lost when you was told to lose. Now something's got to be done. Not here because Selkath cameras are watching. It's too smart for that. I's too smart. I get you when you least expect. You just wait. Oh, I'm so scared. You're going to get obliterated, Huck to Jax. You're not even going to have a chance, piggy. It's not going to happen for you.
I don't care who you are or what you do on this track. I'm not saying anything else to you.
Okay. Feel free. Stay mad. It's all good. Ba-bo doo ba dee ba doo. Ba da da dee da 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 doo da doo. Da da dee da 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 dee da dee da dee doo dee doo. Ba bee bee boo. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. Oh, we are waiting in the wings for you. Do 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 do. Yo, what's up, Bailey James? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. What's up, Night Wolf? Welcome in. Alexander Hamilton. Da 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 da. Ba ba do ba do ba do ba zee ba do ba do ba. Boo do ba do do. Okay, what else we got? Let's see. Swoop bike's done. Map note Sith base. Do we do everything at the Sith base? How do we find out? There's going to be a way to find out why the Republic is hiring mercenaries, but I don't know how to do it. Sith soldier, Sith soldier. Maybe it's just some random person we didn't talk to. You? You?
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The Selkath.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer.
Maybe it's this guy. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't have time to sit here and answer your questions. I have to get ready. The Sith want me to report to their embassy first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, but I need to know why y'all are getting hired.
Sorry, but you're too late.
I'm not a recruiter.
Then why are you bothering me? I'm here on Manaan to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists.
Okay. Yeah, don't know. We're supposed to talk to some random person to get info on why they're hiring, but I don't know who we're supposed to talk to. I feel like we've talked to literally everybody at this point. Welcome, human. While I'm not one to condone violence, I find it extremely pleasing that someone has finally stepped to the Sith and dealt with them in their own embassy. I doubt they will be driven from the planet, but any harm they suffer brings me joy. So what can I do for you on this joyous day, human? I want to ask you some questions. I fear it will be of little help in providing information, human. I spend most of my time here in my shop or out collecting inventory. And at night, I'm too exhausted to do anything but return home and sleep in preparation for the next day. I'll do my best to answer your questions, but I cannot promise to be of much help. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, this guy's got a lot of info, it looks like. Booba dooba dooba doo. Do you know why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? I cannot say. Perhaps the Republic is preparing for a battle with the Sith. They are at war, after all. And I wish the Republic a quick and total victory. My own life will be much easier once the Sith have been defeated and destroyed. Okay. I'm investigating the Sunry case. I know nothing of this trial, though I find the facts hard to accept. Sunry is a famous hero of the Republic, hardly the type to commit murder. I would not be surprised to learn the Sith have framed the poor man in an effort to embarrass the Republic. The Sith have no conscience in such matters. Star map, junk pile. I don't think we care about his stuff. He's just got random droid stuff. Who the hell knows about the mercenaries? I don't know. Alexander Hamilton. Where does this go? Sith base. We've already destroyed the Sith base. Assault droid Mark IV. Yo, what up, Failer? What up, Failer?
This entrance to the Sith embassy has been closed temporarily due to a maintenance failure. The main entrance to the embassy will reopen when the problem has been fixed.
How can I get inside now?
The secondary external entrance is reserved for Sith personnel only and is not to be used by visitors. Those with legitimate business with the Sith should return when the repairs have been completed.
Okay. So do we just do the trial? Yeah, the only thing is the mercenaries. I don't know where we go to figure out why they're hiring mercenaries. We might just want to talk like literally everybody. I mean, there's the Republic embassy. Maybe we could ask them about it. Maybe they'll tell us if we do enough for them. But there's so many just like random... Oh, maybe you're supposed to go...
How can I help?
Maybe you're just supposed to go to the mercenary...
I don't know how much...
Embassy. It's been a while since we've done that. Okay, General Shop, Sith Base, East City Central. We already did the Swoop track. I don't think there's really anything for us to do here. Thanks for working overtime to get through this game. I mean, I'm just enjoying it. It really comes down to just that. Time. Yeah, I'm just enjoying KotOR, and if the Oblivion remaster gets announced tomorrow, then yeah, it's going to be tricky to put as much time, so I just want to put any free time that I have into it, because I want to see how the story develops, basically.
Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you.
Just wanted to ask you a few questions. I'm not here to give you knowledge. Do business with me or leave. Business. I trade and sell Pazak. Oh yeah, you're a Pazak seller. Yeah, I don't care about that. Already got a good Pazak deck.
I cannot render assistance.
I have to stop talking
Who
to
the
Sith.
hell knows about
break so
the
many
mercenary? The mercenary base is here, right? West Central Courtyard. Tavark's Shop. Republic Enclave. Visitors Hotel. I guess we'll check the Visitors Hotel one last time. Yo, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Do-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. See if there's anything else about this, because he was talking about Alana's thing, but I don't know if we have any other info.
Sure.
You were the one defending Sunry now, huh?
Saw the night of the murder, Sunry and Alasa, witnesses in the hotel. I think we talked to him about everything. Security droid. Yeah, it almost feels like we're supposed, like this door right here doesn't open up. It's so weird. Because it almost feels like we're supposed to go through there. But we can't. As far as I know, there's nothing else we missed. Do you know about a star map? Gloopor not know anything. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. I guess we're just supposed to take his testimony in that quest list and kind of use that.
Yes?
What?
Yeah, it's just weird because he's like hinting that there's something in Alasa's room, and I'm assuming Alasa's room is that right there. By the way, this is a 4-room hotel. That's not much room for hotel. Not much room. Did we not check the Foot Locker? Oh, okay. Just 100 credits though.
You again. I was in my room, minding my own business, being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately. I didn't go out right away. You can't tell me that someone who was running like...
Yeah, it almost sounds like Gloopor did it. I don't know. The tricky situation. I guess we'll just do the trial now, because I don't think there's much more info I can get as far as the trial goes. Republic Enclave. Nothing to do there, except for the main mission, too, right? So we gotta go back to the little jail cell area. What's up, Pug Chef? Welcome in.
Hey, Tyver, how's it going?
The Sith continue to befoul the beauty of this watery world, but otherwise I'm keeping well.
Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic Embassy, so can you just bill it to them?
Of course, good soldier. I trust the Republic to pay its bills completely. Wait, what?
Sure.
Oh, this might be about the mercenary thing. So let's talk to this guy, Republic soldier.
Now I gotta get back to my post at the Republic Embassy. My break is almost over.
Okay, what was that little interaction about? Come in, you honor my humble store with your presence. All of Manaan has heard tell of your glorious swoop riding exploits. I carry many other choice items of the highest quality, items a celebrity of your stature might be interested in. Do you know about the Sunry case? Unfortunately, I cannot offer any great insight into this matter. I suggest you investigate the murder scene or perhaps talk to the other residents of the hotel where the crime occurred. Let me see what you have in stock. As you wish, human. My inventory contains the finest Aerotech equipment you can find on Manaan, all of it far superior to the Circa Core swill the Sith are so fond of. Yeah, but I don't think you really have anything that I'm too interested in. Just a whole bunch of blaster pistols and rifles. Nothing too insane. What was the point of that interaction? Gosh, Manaan is like so weird compared to the other planets. Okay. It definitely has that BioWare vibe, though. Like, I remember Mass Effect feeling like this, too. Where it's just, like, weird, almost conspiratorial type stuff going on. Very odd. Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton.
And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Okay, where are we? To Otto West, Port Official. That goes to the docking bay. Don't think we have anything to do in the docking bay. It may just be one of these random-ass people we're supposed to talk to get info on the mercenaries. I'm not really sure. Let's go west, though. There's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Ba-bo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Republic Negotiator.
What?
Maybe this guy.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Okay, yeah. Oh, maybe we're supposed to get hired? Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay. It's like this guy literally has the answer, but he's not giving us exactly what we need.
Do you mind?
Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
It almost sounds like this is the guy that's going to give us the info that we need, but...
Do you mind?
He won't say anything.
Good.
It's so weird. It's just got to be like one random guy. This is the mercenary enclave, right? So the only thing I would think of is got to be in here. We just maybe can talk to somebody else. But I think Nilko is the guy that gave us this quest, which means it would be somewhere else to get the info. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the answer? Wow, okay. Yes, they're sending them down to a secret base on the Rackard Rift. The Rackard Rift? It is as I feared. Though the Republic is fortunate I was the one assigned to investigate this case. Human, allow me to be blunt with you. If I report this violation to my superiors, the Republic will be banned from Manaan, but I do not wish to do this. I see the Sith for what they truly are, ruthless and evil. The Republic has always respected our independence, but if they fall, the Sith will be quick to send an invasion fleet to conquer Manaan. But I cannot simply ignore what the Republic has done. The Rackard Rift is the source of Manaan's colto, and I fear the science station may damage production of the delicate resource. We must tell the Republic to stop this madness at once, make them shut down the facility, and recall their people before they do something we all regret. They can't. The Republic has recently lost contact with the science facility. Of course, I should have realized. Doubtless they were hiring the mercenaries to investigate the situation, but I fear mercenaries alone may not be enough to save their station. There are ancient mysteries within the Rackard Rift that even we Selkath do not comprehend. I fear the Republic has awakened something that was best left undisturbed. Woo. Interesting. Sounds like you know more than you're telling me. Had I any information, human, I would share it with you willingly. You have done the right thing informing me of this, but I must ask something more of you. I fear the mercenaries will not find the answers the Republic is looking for. They prefer blasters to braids, but you have shown yourself to be resourceful. Perhaps you can succeed where the others have failed. Investigate this facility, human, and I promise to keep my silence so that the vile Sith do not gain from the Republic's foolishness. I hope only my silence does not lead to disaster from Manaan. Here's the payment I promise you. Now I must take my leave, human. My superiors are expecting a full report from me, and there is much I must do to ensure that they cannot uncover the Republic's actions. 500 XP. I feel like we're getting so much XP, but we're not, like, leveling up. At least Basil and HK, I feel like they should level up at some point here. Okay, cool. So we found the info. I didn't think it was going to be from that. It's weird because you got to progress the main quest, basically, to get the info. Okay, so we got to go down to the Rackard Rift for the main quest to get the star map. Same thing for the star map. Glupor, so he just says that, especially not with anything a lot. So he definitely did something in Alassa's room. Then Feareth Me, she was a Dark Jedi. Alassa was a Dark Jedi. Then this guy we convinced that he saw... We convinced him to say that he saw Sunry leaving before the shot went off, although that's not true. And then we have the Sunry murder trial.
Sunry killing the Sith woman. So we have literally evidence of him doing it. Yeah. And then we got the wife who says that Sunry was having an affair with the woman Alasa. And then that's on Tatooine. All this other stuff is nothing. That's the main quest. Okay, so I guess we'll go do the trial.
What can I do?
See what happens. It's weird, because if we were trying to figure out the actual correct thing, that's one thing, but we're trying to actually be dark-sidey, you know? To Otto City Central, to holding cell, to the High Court. So I think we got to go to the holding cell, right? And interact with the warden to start the thing, if I'm correct. I think that's what they said. So this sounds like a very involved quest. So we'll do our best here.
What?
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bee ba boo. Ba ba boo. Ba ba boo.
We should probably talk to Sunry one last time too.
Well, I see you're back. Not that I don't appreciate the visit, but I had hoped you were going to speak to the warden so we might begin the trial. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these 4 bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Well. Oh, yeah, here we go. I know you're guilty. Oh, interesting. Judges said that you left after the shot was fired. Yeah, okay. So I'm glad we talked to him here.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
You're nothing but a cold-blooded killer.
It's easy for you to judge me, but you weren't there. You don't know what it was like realizing what I'd done. But it doesn't matter anyway. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
What am I gonna do? I won't betray your secret. We go on with the trial. You're guilty, confess. I think KotOR would mainly want to hurt the Republic, and he is guilty. And we actually have evidence of him being guilty.
You're guilty, Sunry. Confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
Commentary. The meatbag has a point, Master. Killing is often justified, if illegal in the eyes of many.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
Ooh, deserved to die. Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith. I suppose you're right, I won't expose you. If you confess, the court might show mercy. Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she's a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place colto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without colto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
I don't care about that. These are just excuses. Force persuade. Oh, interesting. You will confess your crimes. You want to confess your crimes.
Oh, that's low.
Oh, come on.
Using a Jedi mind trick to extort a confession from me. You might as well beat it out of me. You'd have better luck. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its colto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice? No. I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know what the consequences will be.
Oh, I know what the consequences will be, and I'm excited to see them. Okay, so we got dark side points. Let's see if he talks to us again.
No. I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know what the consequences will be.
Oh, I'm fully aware. You're a dead man. You're a dead man, Sunry. Sorry to tell you. Okay, so I think... Yeah, we could have gotten more info out of him, but we literally have evidence damning him, so I think we're ready. Selkath Warden. So you are the arbiter of the Sunry Alasa murder case, then. I hope you're impartial to the office as is traditionally supposed to be. You off-worlders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. What is it that I could offer for you now? Do you know anything about a star map? Here to see the prisoner, the murder... Oh, this guy knows stuff too? What do you know about the murder of Alasa? Sunry is from the Republic, Alasa was from the Sith. They kill each other all the time. What more is there to know? But as to the details, that is for the judges of our courts to decide. Is there anything else you need? Well, I guess we're good to go then. I don't think he's going to know anything about the star map. No, I do not, and it is quite illogical to think that a being who spends his entire day locked in a room with insane people and murderers would know much about the outside world. Is there anything else you need? I want to begin the trial. Are you certain, human? Once the trial has begun, it cannot be stopped, and once judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you request a trial. This is the role of the arbiter. Are you certain you wish to begin the trial now? Oh my god. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? Let's get this trial over with. Very well, human. I shall advise the court. We will begin immediately. Well, our only objective here is to basically damn Sunry. Let the record show that the trial of Sunry versus the Otto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are judges Selkath, Josa, Nalashekhan, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability of Sunry and the death of the Sith Alasa. Representing Sunry in his defense as a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? Okay. He confessed to me. He's guilty of the murder. I have the recording as proof. Force persuade. You will find Sunry innocent. I will find Sunry innocent. I have no comments at this time. You can just try to force persuade. I wonder if you could actually do that, if it works, or if it's like a 9 out of 10 difficulty to like actually achieve it. I'm gonna say he confessed to me, because that's a little gaslighty, which is kind of funny. Sunry is guilty of the murder. He has confessed to me.
No, you traitor!
Sunry, no!
Your client is guilty, Arbiter. Are you sure you wish to enter this plea? I do.
No, I object. I am the victim of a conspiracy here.
Is this true, Arbiter? Your client does not seem to agree with your assertions. The position of Arbiter is to defend your client. Therefore, in spite of your personal feelings, you must do so to the best of your ability. This trial will proceed on schedule. Acting as a prosecutor for the Otto City authorities and impartial observer from the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served. And I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Do not be too overzealous in pressing your commission, Sith. The first matter of business is the presentation of a sworn testimony by the proprietor, Ignis, of the hotel where the murder occurred. What is the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Know your place, Sith. This is important evidence. The court will keep this in mind near the top of the list of pertinent facts. We will now begin by calling forth the witnesses to the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given their testimony, you have cross-examined them. You may ask the presiding judges for their opinions on the current state of the case. This is a special privilege given by Manaan law only to the defendant, so use it wisely. The first witness is Firith. The prosecution will question the witness first.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Man, yeah, I forgot we convinced Ignis to basically, yeah, have Sunry be innocent, which sucks. I don't know how that's going to work for us. We're just, I mean, again, we're going to damn Sunry. I guess that's the most dark side thing. It's a very tricky thing with this quest. Do not undermine the witness objection. Oh, it literally forces us to kind of defend him. Objection, your honors. Do not undermine the witness. Objection, your honors. Objection sustained. Ask the witness your questions and do it promptly.
Of course, your honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, your honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elasa was fired.
A very pertinent point, prosecutor. It is now the defense's turn to cross-examine the witness. I have no additional questions. Did you actually see the murder happen? Was the metal left at the crime scene not a little too obvious? How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple? Elasa is a dark Jedi. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if we just want to be, like, chaotic or try to help him here. We're just gonna damn Sunry. I don't know. I feel like that's what our character would do. I have no additional questions. Very well. Would you like to use this opportunity to poll the judges? Nope. Since the defense has no further questions, we will call out the second witness, the Rhodian Glupor. The prosecution may question the witness.
Glupor the Rhodian. You were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elasa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glupor sees Sunry running down hallway, and when Glupor look in room, Sith woman dead on floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, it is the turn of the defense to question the witness now. Man, it sucks, because, like, I want to see how this plays out, but it really is skewed towards if you're playing a light side character. I have no additional questions. Would you like to poll the judges at this time? Nope. If the defense has no more questions, the court will call out Elora, Sunry's wife.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
A supposition for now, prosecutor. Does the defense have any questions for the witness? Nope. Will you use this opportunity to poll the judges? Nope. Does the prosecution have any remaining witnesses to call forth?
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, your honors.
Very well.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I knew she was a Sith, and she would be trying to pump me for information, of course. So I just simply turned the tables. I was working on her, trying to turn her over to the Republic side, trying to turn her into a double agent. But that's kind of ruined now that she's been murdered.
An obviously false story. I have proof here in the form of data recording that proves you were, in fact, having an affair with Elasa.
Let this new evidence be entered into the court record. So be it.
What's the use now? I had been having an affair with Elasa. It's true. But I realized my mistake and I was going there to end it, but I did not kill her.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you've said quite enough already, prosecutor. Do you have any questions to ask the accused arbiter? Alassa was a Sith spy. How could Alassa have gotten hold of your medal? You were going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object? I have no additional questions. We'll use this opportunity to pull the judges. Nope. The witnesses have all been called forward and questioned by both prosecution and defense. The prosecution will now present in closing its summary of the pertinent facts of this case.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Alassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Indeed, in your closing statements, arbiter. No one actually witnessed the murder. Sunry was a cripple and couldn't have killed her. The Sith are obviously evil and set this up. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. Alassa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. Dude, imagine being Sunry in this situation. Oh my god. My arguments are complete. Then the court will now deliberate amongst ourselves. This is basically like failing the quest in the worst way possible. This court hereby finds Sunry guilty of the murder of the Sith Alassa. According with Selkath law, the prescribed punishment for murder is death.
Sunry, no.
But due to extenuating circumstances surrounding this case, and to not provoke additional tension between the Sith and Republic elements within Otto City, the sentence is commuted to a life term in the Otto City prison.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
You are in no position to argue, Sith. Do not think that your empire can pressure this court. We have made our decision. The verdict has been delivered, and this trial is now over. Remove the guilty party from the courtroom. Oh my god.
Sunry?
Oof. I'm assuming that's dark side points, yeah? Journal entry added 300 XP. Which is like probably incredibly low, I would imagine, for that quest. You could probably get a ton of XP if you exonerate him, but he was a killer, though. It was like illegal on both sides, so I'm really curious how you're supposed to do that if you are light side. It's kind of an interesting quest. Karth, Juhani, Manaan, mission for the Republic, Canderous, a quest for the Starforged, missions brother, Bastila. Okay, so I guess that clears it up. That's probably the worst way to literally do it, but I just wanted to see what would happen ultimately. Especially going, you know, a little dark sidey, pretty much. Okay, let's save over this. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. BRB.
Alexander Hamilton, the waiting in the wings for you. Do, 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 do. Time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, New York sings for you. Do, 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 do. Ba, do, 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 do. Do 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 be ba ba. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, gaba ziba zida zida do. Ba ba be ba be ba be ba be ba ba be ba 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 ba. Oh, Alexander I thought my controller was dead. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's done. All right, what do we got now? Star map Manaan. So this is the main one. A quest for the Star Forge, missions, brother. I guess we should talk to our companions. Yeah, we haven't really done that too much. It might expand on their little side quests. I have no idea. And then outside of that, for Manaan, we just have the main final part of the quest, it looks like. So, what up, Bethla?
How can I help?
Can you show me one of the visions again?
I can try. What would you like me to recall?
The vision we had of Manaan, Kashyyyk, Tatooine. I don't know if we have to do these. I'll just do them to see.
I shall do my best.
Okay, then we can skip them, which works. Visions, Kashyyyk. I think these just show you where the star map is, right?
I shall do my...
Tatooine, cool.
How can I help?
Visions, never mind.
How can I help?
Do you know anything about this place?
Manaan is a water world inhabited by an aquatic race known as the Selkath. Their only surface city and spaceport is called Otto. It is unique in that the Selkath are firm in their neutrality. They are neither part of the Republic nor controlled by the Sith, and they wish to keep it that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, she doesn't even have any dialogue. Maybe you have to talk to them on the Ebonhawk. That's all for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, maybe HK has something to say?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Yo, what up, HK? I would like to know more about you functionally.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory. How can you not know parts of your functionality? Tell me what you can, then. Are you damaged? Are you damaged?
Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored.
Is there any way to repair you? How can you not know parts of your functionality? Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
Yeah, I would imagine. I won't tell anybody.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is this like a mechanic? Ooh. Is there any way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Oh, so this is what we needed the repair for, but you need a ton of repair to do it. So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Would like to try restoring some of your memory, so you're saying that your memory might just come back. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have the repair for this. So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
Interesting. I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
I'll do my best. I hope this actually can't kill him, though. Are you implying I'm inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
Your meatbag extremities. I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Appeasement. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
I don't think we're going to have the repair for
the
this.
last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Agreed. I want to try again. Yeah, maybe we could use that other droid, but it goes off of our repair skill, which is why people were saying you need like 17 repair, which is not going to happen. I mean, it's like a cross skill. It's like even if we literally pumped all points into it, it's just not going to work. Fine, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Journal entry added. So we do get a little journal entry for him, though.
Statement.
Would like to try restoring some of your memory. You don't need to call me Master. That'll be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Okay, adios, buddy. Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, locking that behind repair, but, oh well, what are we going to do? Okay, so star map Manaan. The Republic has constructed a secret facility at the bottom of the Hrakert Rift with the purpose of secretly harvesting and synthesizing colto. Roland 1 has offered the use of a Republic submersible to travel down to the ocean floor so that you may investigate. He mentioned that the Republic has run across some sort of old ruin near the rift itself. Near the Hrakert Rift.
I'm here.
Okay, so how do we get back to the Republic zone? Auto High Court, Auto City Central, Holding Cell, Mercenary Enclave, Auto High Court. I guess it's this way. Yeah, Manaan is like insane how it's like laid out here. Okay, where do we go here? East Central Port Official Docking Bay. We're trying to go to East Central. Also, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. Me, I fought for him. Otto City, East Central Port Official Docket Bay. Yeah, there's like 15 maps here, it feels like. It's crazy. You must gather your party. Come on, HK. Use them droidica legs I know you got. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Beep bop 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 bop. Beep bop 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 bop. Beep bop 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 bop. Me, I loved him. And me, I'm the damn fool that shone. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Okay, East Courtyard, Republic Enclave, so we're going straight this way. Alexander Hamilton Band. Okay, so we talk to this man to get going.
When you are ready to explore the Hrackert Rift, enter the Republic base. In the Colto packing room, there is a door leading to the Republic submarines. The sub will have a course to the Hrackert Scientific Research Facility charted in. It will take you to the Hrackert Rift. I wish you luck on your quest. Hopefully, a Jedi can succeed where so many others have failed.
Gotcha. Republic Soldier. Okay, I think we talked to everybody else too. Republic Soldier. We did that room. Killed that guy. Republic Soldier. Okay, so this sounds like another difficult base. Restricted access. Which now opens for us. There's the submersible. Coming up from the bottom. Ba beep ba 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 beep ba. Ba deep ba doop ba deep ba. See if there's anything else in this room really quick before we head in. Yeah, I'm glad we're actually going to like an underwater base. That's the vibe I got from the star map, but I wasn't sure if that was a thing or not. Also, repair packs for HK would probably be helpful as well, but I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. The submersible can be used to descend to the deep ocean Hrackert Research Station. I'm confident. We got heals. The only thing is HK's repair packs might be tricky. Use the submersible. Very prequel-y, the design of that ship. And me, I loved him. All right, failers. We got a footlocker over here. Let's see what we got. Antidote kit. Interesting that it would give you an antidote kit in an underwater base. What are we going to be getting poisoned by? Repair kits, which is fantastic. HK is a little low, not too crazy. Also, what is that dead thing? Looks like a human. He looked like nautical for some second there. Okay, Bastila, submersible. I guess we just get going here. And we're looking for the star map. There is a path over back there to the left, but I think we already discovered it. Also, a bunch of dead people. So something is going on here for sure.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I'm Karatos. Calm yourself down.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
What happened to the scientists?
They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. but hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks, the Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
You sniveling worm. You're just food for the Selkath.
What? No. You're one of them. You'll never get me.
You're not gonna get me. Mercenary. Oh yeah, force choke. We haven't really done that yet. Let's see how that works. Dark side points gained. Force choke! Just a bit of a damage over time. Looks like he kind of gets stuck into it, though. I love that Bastila just hangs out with us as we do this horrible crap. Bastila, don't you have a conscience? Jesus Christ. Sonic Grenade and credits. Yo, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, if you're in the chat. Okay. I have a feeling we'll be able to be pretty powerful here. So those are the Phyraxis, or what those sharks are called. There's like a lot of terms here. Phyraxis, or are these just other types of things? Credits, credits, credits. Thermal detonator. Container is empty. We just got one equipment pack. Okay. Those sharks are really cool looking, though. Looks like we can't interact with that dead body. Alrighty. Deeper into the base. Patrol droid. We're gonna force jump over here. Woo! Give him a master power attack. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty strong. I'm not too worried about anything that's gonna kind of stop us here. Okay, what do we got at the edge here? We go through that door? No. We got a footlocker. Computer spike. System loading, complete command, computer slice the computer, 1 spike. I think HK is our best computer user. Let's see. Computer use 2, computer use 6, computer use 6. Wow.
I'm
Bastila
here.
too.
Ready.
That's crazy. Okay. So it should reduce the amount of spikes we use, even though it's going to be 1 for everybody, as far as I understand. So slice the computer. View central storage room. Cancel live feed and return to interface. So what is that? Selkath people? Almost look like they had helmets there for some reason. So these are like crazed Selkaths. Vent gas into room, 2 spikes. We have no spikes though. View camera feed. Return to system override. West storage room. Bunch more Selkaths. Vent gas into room. East hallway B. Looks like a droid. I think that's where we were looking at previously. Corrupt patrol droid targeting program, 9 spikes. South hallway. Okay. Return to system override. Security room. We got a random droid there. Environment suit containment. Dead people on the ground for some reason. Security computer room. That's where we are now. Okay. Download area schematic, which actually would be a bad thing because if you download the schematic, you don't know where you have and have not been because the map clears out basically as you go through these. All right, so we've got a droid up ahead, which our awareness will trigger. We're going to force jump. Use some master power attacks. God, that force jump is so good, man. One of my favorite things in this entire game, by far. Love that force jump, so good. Insane Selkath. Yeah, literally called insane. Let's go over here, as we know. Electricity is obviously super effective against water types. Whoa! Okay, I want to heal that poison ASAP. Because heal heals poison, which is so good.
What?
Good. Alright. Remains on the ground. What do we have?
Advanced med pack, sonic grenade, ion grenade. Okay, door 1. Who's that? Faulty patrol droid. Let's go open this footlocker real quick. Parts. This droid is damaged and inactive. Okay, so this was a dead end, right?
Footlocker, faulty patrol droid, and remains which we have not looked at. Crystal sigil and a Jedi Master robe. Why is that random body? Oh, he's like a dark Jedi. Oh, okay. And then this looks like a dead end, or at least it leads to something. Master power attacks here. Ooh, Basla got carbonated. Equipment pack on the ground. Med pack. Door, equipment pack, footlocker. Do we look at the footlocker? No, not you. She's like always there to like take my reticle. Okay, door number 1, door number 2. This one over here looks like it leads to a dead end. Insane Selkaths. What's up, y'all? Y'all could get around me here real quick. That'd be great. Looks like they're not gonna play ball.
Powering weapon.
That death noise is funny too.
I'm here.
What?
Master?
Okay, I need you to use a repair kit.
What can I do?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, what do we have in this room? Remains. Boom. Adrenal alacrity. Okay, and then a footlocker in the corner here. Scientist's memo and a sonic emitter. Okay, what's the memo say? Show quest items. I think it might be... I don't know if this would be considered a quest item. Show usable items. Show all items. Show new items. Where's that scientist's memo? In response to those Phyraxan sharks outside, I managed to whip up a little something in one of the workrooms. This is a sonic emitter, which should scare them off. The sound seems to work a lot better underwater than through the air, and if you fix it on the outside of an enviro suit, just push the button every time they get near and you'll have no problem. So I was just wondering, when am I going to get that raise Cal Jordan? So that is going to work for the Phyraxis things. Advanced oral amplifier. So where is that? It sounds like it's a, yeah, it's an activatable shield, it looks like. Or maybe not, because I'm not seeing it here. What do we get? Is it this thing? Stealth unit, adrenaline amplifier belt. Where was it? Strength amplifier. Is it up here? Oral amplifier, Davix, neural band, stabilizer, Verpine. I swear we just got... Oh, it's a... Yeah, probably this thing. Or not. What do we just literally get? Show quest items, equipable items, utility, usable, all new. Repair kit, computer spike. We just got something, literally. It's not even here. I swear to God, it was like an equipment item I just picked up. Nerve enhancement package, retinal combat implant, biostabilizer implant, bioantidote package. It's not there. Advanced oral amplifier, Davix visor, Geno Haradan visor, neural band, stabilizer mask, Verpine headband. Am I crazy? I swear to God, we just picked this thing up. Mandalorian, Brejix, Ichani, energy shield, Mandalorian, Sith energy shield. Dark Master... I mean, it wouldn't be like an equipment. That'd be silly. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's probably just an item. That's why. Yeah, because remember, it looked yellow. Show quest items. Equipable items. Utility. Okay, so where's all items? Yeah, it was just like a yellow thing. So it must just go into your inventory, basically. I just want to see this damn thing. Where are you? Must be at like the very bottom of our items here. Submersible base key. Sonic emitter. This thing. So we can use this. This device emits a powerful sonic pulse useful for scaring off stunning various wildlife. This normally has extremely limited range, but in an underwater environment, the signal would travel quite a distance. Okay, so we can use this, I guess, to just kill a fire axis shark or whatever. But you have to, like, specifically remember to activate it. Yo, what's up, my lemons? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Ba 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 ba. Ba zeta da. Ya ba ba. Okay, let's go this way. We just gotta remember to use that thing if we see any of those sharks. So that's where we came in from up here, right? Central storage room. I don't think we did this hallway stuff either. Bum bum ba da doo 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 doo. The door doesn't open. Faulty patrol droid. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, that links back up over there. I don't think we went down this hallway, although I'm a little confused. We definitely did not open this door, and it's locked. So, again, we could just slice it, but it doesn't really matter. Combat mode, unless this thing does not... Oh no, it does take attack rolls.
Here.
Just gotta get the correct roll, it looks like.
Here.
Come on, you could do it, Car. I believe in you. Come on, Car Athos.
Here.
Come on, Car Athos. Assuming this will open eventually, right?
Here.
Did we just get an extremely lucky hit the last time? Okay, so do we have slicing on anybody? Bash open.
I'm here.
I don't think we even have slicing on anybody, so who's most likely to hit? Maybe HK?
Ready.
Ready! Use that.
Droid efficiency added.
Droid! I guess we can have them all attack it? I don't know who would be, like, the most likely to hit. Maybe Bastler or maybe Carr. I mean, we did deal damage to it. Droid efficiency at its best. Alright, well, guess we just gotta sit until we get the high roll, pretty much. Droid efficiency at its best. There we go. Yeah, super low roll, it would seem. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Now, there are some mines there, so I'm going to throw a frag grenade, hopefully trigger that mine. Aha!
Here.
Okay, so they're getting into a scuffle over there. Who are they fighting? Well, we just triggered a bunch of mines. Okay. Getting a lot of XP too. Car has to be close to leveling up, I would think.
Ready.
I'm here.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its best. Okay, let's level up Mr. HK. What do we got? Demolitions first, followed by repair. Then feats. What does this man have? Could give him the toughness feat. That's always pretty good. Dueling. He's not really dueling. Feat subtracts 2 points for any damage suffered. I don't know if 2 points matters, but we'll take that. And then Bastila. Let's give her computer use. And then she's got a feat. This feat again reduces the attack penalty for characters using double-bladed weapons or two weapons, one in each hand, by 2/2 for a total of -2. Main hand, -2. Offhand, use of balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2/0 to a final total of -2, negating it almost entirely. And she's got a power as well.
Master Speed. This power allows a Jedi to move with such speed that for the duration of the effect, 36 seconds, movement speed is doubled, defense is increased by 4, 2 attacks per round are gained. Wow. So yeah, that's just like Omega Haste. Man, Bastila is so good. Okay. So we'll start with these doors down over here first. Whoa!
So be it.
Whoa! Okay. Not too shabby. Ion Grenade Construction Kit, Adrenal Strength. What do you got, little fella? Energy Projector. What the heck is an Energy Projector? I don't know what that is. Advanced Repair Kit. Remains. Oh, I didn't see that. Credits and a Construction Kit. Okay, Bastila, go ahead and heal me. Go ahead and heal me again. Go ahead and heal me one more time. Thank you. Appreciate it, Bastila. Okay, I will be right back. Thanks for watching, folks.
Do 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 do. Yeah, what's up, Jay Science? Welcome in. Da dee da do. Ba bee ba boo. Ba boo. Ba ba da 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 dee do dee. Da dee da dee da. Da 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 da. Da dee da dee do dee do do. Da 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 do. Ba 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 be ba 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 bo ba do da do 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 ba ba na 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 da 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 da. Okay, let's roll out Autobots. Let's roll out Autobots and fight the bad things that lurk around every corner. Okay, big creepy hallway. Oh, hello. Hello there. You get 4 master power attacks. That's one for you. That's one for you. Good job, everybody. HK, I'm gonna need you to recover that mine, please. Oh, thank you very much.
What can I do? What can I do?
Sure.
Ready. Pressure door. Does this go somewhere? It has like a blue line on it, as if it's gonna take me to a new environment. Pressure door. Maybe we should interact with it. I don't know what that's gonna do. I just gotta remember if we go up against the sharks, we do have like the sonic emitter or whatever. Activating airlock control. Engaging airlock seals. Success continue. Warning, hostile environmental conditions. Environmental suit advised. Well, that's interesting. I don't think we didn't pick up any sort of environmental suit, right? No. But there may be like some sort of suit you can find in order to be able to get through that successfully, it seems. Hyper battle stimulant and an advanced med pack. Ba do 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 do. Be ba be bo de ba be ba. Okay, so we didn't go back and to the left. This is another airlock here.
How can I help?
You cannot help, Bastila. I am not wanting to talk to you, you see.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna give you one of these jumps. Beautiful. So does this say the same thing, I'm assuming? Yeah, it says environmental suit needed.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Verpine what? Verpine something. Oh, that was Oblivion music. Yo, what's up, Jim Jacob? Welcome in. Yeah, I basically have a... oh my god. Whoa! I have a compulsion to say all of the sounds of this game. Blam, blom, blam, 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 blam. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Holy moly. I swear to god, I'm like queuing up a ton of these like literal force lightnings and they're not, he's not doing it. Jesus Christ.
Ready.
Ready. Droid efficiency at its best.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the classic one. Whoa.
What can I do?
I need you to heal. Thank you.
Droid efficiency at its best. Frag grenade. Poison grenade.
What?
Okay, we got a foot locker. Scientist memo, medpack, and a sonic emitter. I'm assuming that's the same scientist memo as before, I would bet. Scientist memo ×2, yep. So they're just telling me to use that thing if we come against a Phyraxis shark, but I don't know if that'll even happen. Oh, environmental suit. Items received. Large locker. Parts. Whimpering
Is somebody out there?
lockers.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Excuse me?
Come out from there right now, or we'll blast our way in.
That's what you think? Fishy think that too. These walls and door are 6 centimeters. No, 12 centimeters of Durasteel. I'm invulnerable behind my walls. Nobody's getting in here. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
He sounds like Robin Williams. Let's see.
You want to come out of that room. You feel safe with us.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, where the colto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
We could do it again.
No.
Yeah, I feel like some of the checks they literally just don't let you do, which I feel like is silly. If it says force persuade, you should be able to, have a chance to do it. But like this one is failing every single time, which is ridiculous because we have so much persuasion.
If you don't come out, I'll just leave you in there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Can I not do anything else on this?
Is somebody out there?
No,
only the...
I don't know if there's a way to get him to come out. Come out of there.
Come out, we'll protect you from the Selkath.
No, only...
I don't think he's gonna come out ever. Okay, see you, buddy. Improved energy cell, Arcanian energy shield. So where are we right now? So now we have the environmental suit so we can go out to the little airlocks or whatever. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Whoa. Heavy sentry droid. Okay, this thing has a massive shield. Let's go ahead and use the... Where is it? Ichani shield. And then I'm just gonna go ham on this thing.
What can I do?
Engaging!
What?
Kill it! Kill it now!
So be it!
Come on. Come on.
What can I do?
Yes?
Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Sonic grenade and frag grenade. Can we not loot this guy? Giant thing, and we can't even loot it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, this links back up to where we were. Door. Yeah. What's up, Revan? Welcome in. There is no way to get him to come out. That's what it seemed like. Alright, so it looks like we explored every part. I think even that bottom right part. But now, we didn't go this way, though. I believe we have everything done on Manaan, to my knowledge. But Manaan was very spread out, so... I think we did everything, as far as I can tell. I do believe, at least. Yep, all quests completed. Not in the best way, but I was role-playing.
Okay, so that's a dead end too. Ba, ba. You can kill the guy in the locker. Did we not see a way to do that? Ba, ba, ba.
Is somebody out there?
I'll carve you into little fish bits.
No, you can't harm me in here. I'm invincible.
Insert lightsaber into locker. Dark side points gain. Yeah, I'd say so. Can't even loot this guy. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, and then we've got the environmental suit, which I'm assuming the game wants me to actually equip. Or can we just interact with this pressure door with the environmental suit on? Pressure door. Da do da do do. You only have one enviro suit available. If you proceed through the airlock, all party members will have to stay behind until you return. Well, I don't think I was able to find any more, so I'm gonna abort this and leave a save, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only one environmental suit, at least because we've explored like every square inch of this base. So that's fine. What's up, beaches? Welcome in. Beep ba beep da dee 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 dee. Leave party members to begin airlock sequence. Okay, so what happens now? Oh my god. We look like a Protectron. Oh my god, what the hell? I was not expecting this. Manaan sea floor. Map note to Hrackert Station. So, is that where we came in from? That must have been where we came in from. Hey, we look like a Protectron. What the hell? Oh, we have the sonic emitters. Okay, so that's going to come in play here then, for sure. Oh, there's other people down here. What the hell? Survivor? I'm doing what I've always been doing, Kate. Surviving. This is very, very slow, it is true. We're a slow boy, slowly moving through the water. What's up, fella?
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Who are you?
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the colto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
This guy's a great voice actor. I'll come with you. You wait here. I'll go check it out. I need to investigate. I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the colto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Alright, best of luck, buddy. I don't think you're gonna make it personally. Boo, boo, bee, boo, boo, bee, boo. Yeah, I'm very excited. I made my Oblivion character earlier today that we'll be rolling with. And I'm very excited to start playing him. I've got a good idea for a character, simple and clean. Is this like map not correct? Manaan seafloor. Map note to Rackert Station. Okay, I guess we'll just pick a location and start moving. Pressure door. That should just lead back to... Oh, yeah, because that was the other pressure door that we saw previously, I do believe. Da dee da da do da do do. Be ba 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 ba. Welded door. The door has been welded shut. I see. Ba bee ba boo boo. Bee ba zi ga be doo. Oh, some treasure. Some treasure. You're the goat of Elder Scrolls. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think where I'm at right now is the best I've ever been at voice acting and the best I've ever been at like making an actual character. Which for a video game, it can't be as like in-depth as Dungeons & Dragons, because obviously with Dungeons & Dragons, you know, it's theater of the mind a lot of the time. So you can kind of make a more involved character with a video game. You have more restrictions. But all of that to say, very excited to start a new 100% and then also like have a very more realized, because everybody loved Adronach for Skyrim way back in the day, but Adronach was, you know, the idea was literally just seeking power over the course of a playthrough. This character is going to be a little more in depth. Door's been welded shut. Okay, so we're gonna go walk back now. Do 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 do. Bee ba bee ba bee ba 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 do do. Okay, where's this thing? Jesus Christ. Do 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 do. Bee ba bee da te kriat hat ha. Bia 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 bia. Okay, so what was back there? That just led back to the other airlock. Okay, so I'm assuming if we see one of those Phyraxis sharks, we just press right on the D-pad and then press A. It should either blow them up or get rid of them, as far as I can tell. Okay, so this leads out to the ocean floor. Let's take a look. 39, 40, 41, 42. So we'll save here. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Survivor! What's up, Survivor? This is definitely where the sonic emitters are going to come into play.
Hurry up! Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving! The water is filled with...
Literally knew exactly that was going to happen. Yeah, you're dumb, buddy. Sorry, I don't know what you expected. Okay. Oh. Enemy sighted. And it's a Phyraxa. Sonic emitter self. Well, I'm assuming I have to let it get closer. Or should I just use it now? Okay, so it's infinite. Looks like it's some sort of like force push mechanic. Just gotta make sure they're not like attacking me. You know, this is a dead end, so I want to go check what this is. If you cast force speed before going outside, does it still work? I thought I saw speedrunners do that. Wouldn't be surprised. That sounds pretty smart. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if that persisted, but unfortunately, I did not know. Yeah, this is the type of segment in a video game where you would want to speed it up as quickly as humanly possible, because this would be a killer for speed runs. So wouldn't be surprised if they found some way to like keep force speed persistent, which is probably a big thing as far as the speedruns go in general, I would imagine. Phyraxa. Okay, they're not really aggroing onto me, but they may just be a little... Oh, so it just instantly kills them. You get 40 XP from it. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. I would imagine force speed is probably like the speedrunner's giant, biggest tool. Which obviously makes sense, but speedruns can be weird in terms of what works and doesn't work. Oh god. Do it again. Woo! Okay, so they gotta be closer than that then. Ba ba dee ba do dee do 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 do. Disney stuff look like pee-pee. I agree. Yeah, because as far as I've seen from the Disney properties, they don't really get too in-depth in terms of dark stuff, you know what I mean? Kind of, but not really. KotOR seems to have better bones for like a story, ultimately, as far as I can tell. Is that where we started? Because that looks like I can go in there. Can we go in here? Oh, welded door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God. It's like very scary that we can lock onto a Firaxis from far away. Yeah. For Oblivion, like, that's why I'm really hoping that they buff up the, I'm really hoping that they buff up the combat and everything, because if they're just keeping it 1-to-1, you know, I really don't like... Oblivion's, like, sword swinging gets old. If you're using blade, if you're using blunt, you know, it's kind of like, got it, you get it very early. You can use the power attack, sure, but I don't think it's that much of like a, you know, interactive playstyle, whereas magic is awesome in Oblivion. It's better than in Skyrim in certain ways. So, I'm really hoping the rumors that they're going to buff up the combat is true, because the idea that I have for my character will make great use of buffed up, combat mechanics, while also making use of magic too. So, hopefully that happens. Because I, too, I don't like going warriors anymore in Elder Scrolls games. They're just kind of like, you know, get used to hitting the right trigger or hitting left click 100 billion, thousand, gajillion, million times, you know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully Revan. Hopefully tomorrow. The pressure door, Luke. You must use the pressure door. Does this go to the same thing? I guess we'll go into it. Pressure door. Hopefully it doesn't bug out here. Okay. Corpse Republic Soldier. Where are we right now? So we're solitary. We gotta be careful. Average plasma mine. Looks like we got some Selkath over there too. Well, I'm not worried. They didn't seem too difficult, although that poison's scary.
Poisoned.
Okay, let's use an antidote kit, and let's use a med pack. There you go. Doo ba doo ba dee ba dee ba doo ba bee boo ba dee ba dee ba dee ba boo ba ba doo ba doo ba doo ba 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 doo ba ba doo ba dee ba dee ba dee ba bee boo bee ba bee boo ba boo ba boo. Breath mask and Echani dueling shield. An Echani dueling shield, Luke. You must use it, you see? You must use it. Okay, hopefully this links back up to our party. It doesn't feel good having a solitary party member in a turn-based RPG, basically. What the hell? Who's that? Force field.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in! I'll stop you! I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber! That'll stop you!
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds.
Okay. I'm glad we had spikes for that.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No. The Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
Stop screaming!
Ah, no!
You... Sammy! Sammy, calm down! I don't think they're here to kill us.
Kono! Kono! Are they?
Yes. I think they're here to help us. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firaxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and those strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Well, I'm gonna kill you now because you tried to kill me, and that's so messed up. You tried to kill me. Yeah. Have you seen a star map?
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the colto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What are you babbling about?
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Turned on you?
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the colto vent. That might explain a few things, too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the colto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. But with colto as a food source...
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
The star map I'm looking for is out there. I need to get past.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What does this compound do?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the colto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
How would I poison the shark?
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main colto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
What other choice do I have?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
So it sounds like chemical way is the dark side way. Oh my god.
I'll do what I want and kill both of you as well.
What? No! Run, Kono, he's one of them!
I'm not one of them, it's just you tried to kill me. And like, that was, oh boy. That was a prime mistake, Sammy. Prime mistake, unfortunately, for you. We're gonna go ahead and activate. We don't even need energy shields. We should be able to destroy him. Let's go for Kono Nolan first. Oh my god, they were so easy to kill. Okay. So it sounds like, yeah, we want to poison the water is the more dark side way to do things, it would sound like. What's up, Witcher? Welcome in. Doing well, doing well. Doing swell and doing well. Ba, beep, ba, ba. What's up, guys? Use lightning. Use force lightning on the insane Selkath.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Thank you for playing.
There's a lot of backseating going on in the chat right now. Ultimately, I'm playing KotOR for the first time, and I'm gonna choose what my character would do and what I feel like doing. So, I mean, y'all can offer, obviously, tips and hints or whatever, but ultimately, we're definitely gonna be choosing what my character would do. This is by no means like a do everything right playthrough or whatever, you know what I mean? So we have like 51 med packs, damn. Okay, so computer panel and the door. This takes us back to the start. Now, I'm just wondering, do I have to, like, go out and get my party on the other side? Maybe it'd be worth to go check that, because it feels weird to just not have my party here. Do we check that large locker, too? Let's go back out here. Activating airlock control. Begin airlock sequence. Yeah, because it almost seems like I'm supposed to get the rest of my party before we even do this. Okay, because if we go over here to the right, there was like another pressure door. My god, this moves so slow. Really reminds me of Soma. What a great game. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? No, but I've heard of all the
chicken jockey shenanigans. Sounds insane. From what I've heard about the actual film, it just seems like a hodgepodge of Minecraft references. Could be entertaining maybe, but I'm not much of a Minecraft player, so I feel like it would be a little lost on me if it's not a kind of a cohesive, solid film at its core. Okay, where does this pressure door go to? This is just the same exact place. Manaan Colto Control. So I guess it's just from a different side, right? Yeah, Duel of the Fates is one of the best epic songs ever created. Fantastic song, honestly. And thematically good, too. I need to listen to that at the gym. Might do a bonus workout today. Wanting to get out and exercise my bones, or at least do some cardio. Okay, so this is where we killed them, and it looks like their bodies are gone, so I honestly should have looted them first. So yeah, I guess they force you to be solo here, which is interesting. Yeah, hopefully they didn't have anything important on their bodies, because that's done with. Environmental suit, another foot locker. Okay. Out we go. Activating airlock control, engaging airlock seals, hostile environment conditions, environmental suit advised. Begin airlock sequence. Okay, we gotta fire that thing right there. Jesus. Yeah, this right here is what I am so scared of, man. I'm not as fearful as I used to be as a kid about random things, but for whatever it is, like slowly moving faces in water, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so terrifying to me. So where the hell are we right now? Where does this go? So we can go all the way over that way, but I don't know where that leads. Yeah, this is extremely like Soma. Fantastic video game. Okay, so here's my party. So I'm assuming this is where we left. Wait, what? I'm confused. So this must have been... We didn't enter the water from here last time. So did we just not have the air... Like, why would it lead back to this? It's kind of weird. But I guess we're going the right way, ultimately. And we have a choice to poison the water or to destroy the machinery. If we destroy the machinery, the guy's upset that all their work down here will be ruined. But it's also colto cultivation, which is to heal everybody with the colto, which I guess, yeah, it's like a back-to-tank, which is some sort of organism. To me, it sounds like going dark side would be to poison the water. Because destroying the machinery is kind of like freeing up the environment. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Colto control panel. Accessing harvester control success continue. Harvester status nominal. Command query. Access fuel tank pressure control. Feed toxin into vents abort. Foreign substance detected. Venting success. We get a cutscene here? Oh god. Okay. That seemed to just literally kill it. Can we do anything else here? No. Interesting. There's the giant dead shark over there. It almost seems too easy, but alright. Guess we head off into the distance. We're still trying to find the star map. In fact, that looks like the star map right there. So that's it? So I guess if you try to destroy the machinery, the fish is happy. Huh.
Didn't seem to have a lot of weight to that. Not sure if there's any spoilers in the chat right now, so we'll just keep progressing here as normal. That it? Okay. Star map acquired. We also have a level up here. Let's go. Persuasion, then treat injury. Then a new feat is ours. Implant level 3 is probably what we want to go for here, I would imagine. But let's see if there's anything else we can choose. Jedi defense is good. Toughness is also good. But this game is not too difficult to the point where I definitely want to go more towards aggro, which would be the implant level. Boom. This feat allows use of level 3 cybernetic implants that can be purchased throughout the galaxy and have a variety of effects, modifying attack rolls, attribute scores, etc. Level 3 implants are significantly more powerful than level 1 or 2 implants. Only one implant may be used at a time. Scouts get this feat for free at 8th level. That's interesting. Okay, and hopefully a new big Jedi power. Oh, yeah. What level are we? Because I want to get this. Force Storm. That sounds so fun. Drain Life. Still can't upgrade that yet, which is crazy, but it looks like we can get Kill. This power allows the Jedi to exterminate an enemy at range with a single thought, causing the target to choke for 6 seconds and inflicting damage equal to half the target's maximum vitality. Points. If the target makes a fortitude save versus DC 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, they are not choked, but instead suffer damage equal to the attacking character's level. This power does not affect droids. Well, since we are playing full-on dark side, Kill sounds good to me. Yeah, it's a fantastic video game, that's for sure. Yep. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo-da-da-da-da-doo. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo-da-da-da-da-doo. Ba-ga-ga-ba-ba. Ya-za-ba-ba. Do-da-da-da-da. In West Philadelphia. Hey, what's up, Pestilent? Welcome in. Born and raised in the playground. Colto control panel to Colto control to Hrackert Station. Well, I feel like something else is going to happen because nothing really happened there. We could destroy the machinery and then that like makes the shark happy, I guess, because it's trying to attack it because we're going against its environment here. Or we could poison it, which again, poisoning the water sounds much more dark-sidey. So, I mean, yeah, chat was saying to destroy the machinery, but in terms of what my character would do, I would poison the water. So we poison the water. So I'm not sure what happens from here on out, but it just feels like that was kind of anticlimactic. I don't know if you have like a boss battle against the shark or what. We shall see. Sup, y'all? Where's Bastila? Because this is just... Oh, there she is. Okay, what does our quest say? You discovered another ancient star map beneath the oceans of Manaan. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they give you the location of the Star Forge. You fed the toxin to the machine and killed the giant Faraxan shark. Unfortunately, it has had some effect on the colto and has now turned black. Hopefully, it's only temporary. You found one of the star maps of the ruins it had been guarding. Alrighty. Sounds...
Poison. I can feel it. What can I do?
Yes?
I'm here.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, because chat was hinting like, oh, you want to destroy the machinery because it'll make your life easier. And I was like, well, what? Is it going to poison the facility? Because if so, I mean, we literally have Jedi Heal, which is going to clear the poison anyways. Plus, we have like 15,000 life support packs and med packs. Probably not going to be a big deal. Unless there's something worse. But we shall see. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, chat was kind of hinting that we wanted to destroy the machinery, but again, my prime directive when playing RPGs is what would my character do? You know? So we would poison, is what we would do. Is that really it? Are we done with Manaan? The submersible can be used to ascend into Otto City. I'm assuming it has implications on the overall story since the colto seem to be very important here, but...
Ready.
Okay.
What can I do?
This guy's gonna be mad, I'm betting, because this guy, everybody on this planet only cares about the colto, right? Yo, thanks for the subscription to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Selkath went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the colto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The colto seems to have been contaminated.
Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the colto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the colto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need, and for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I thought he was gonna be very angry.
None of your business.
I'll assume that means yes. As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together in the future.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Journal entry added, credits received 500, 900 experience, dark side points gained, items received, and items lost. Alright, well, I guess that completes everything on Manaan. If anybody in the chat knows of anything else, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, we kind of completed everything quite quickly. Seemed like we had a lot of things, but then we just kind of tied them all up quickly. So, star map gotten. We got to go back to Tatooine for that. We got some more companion quests. We probably should talk to everybody when we can, and that's literally it. Damn, okay. So I guess we'll walk out of here just to see if anybody accosts me as we're heading out. Maybe like some extra quests. But as far as I know, we did everything. It was a little hard for Manaan, though, because there are so many NPCs here. Like 50 billion NPCs. Also, why are we getting a cutscene here? Oh.
Stop, human. The flow of colto to the surface has been virtually cut off, with what does arrive corrupted.
You've been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended into the Kraken Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer by your actions, for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force.
You'll never take me alive.
Do not be foolish, little human. We have the entire armed forces of Manaan at our disposal. Should you attempt to resist, you'll be overwhelmed before you even reach your ship. You'll come with us. Okay, this is the same thing that happened to us previously. Yeah, it's weird that how much of an emphasis they put on, like, judicial things on Manaan. It's like the 4th or 5th law thing.
But if they could do that, the whole system could silence. This is not for outsiders to hear.
Well, human, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Kraken Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan. And anything that threatens it or the colto it produces threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life.
As much as we may admire your Republic and your Order in particular, I believe you'll have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. The flow of pure colto has stopped coming up from the ocean floor. Your submersible arose approximately the same time this occurred. We have deemed you responsible. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to our colto supply? We warn you, human. If you lie to us, we will know. Interesting. It's kind of funny, because the game basically makes you be a Republic dude, but if you're dark side, like, are you really for the Republic? I mean, you don't really care. You'd find out anyway. The harvesting machinery released a toxin. The Sith were trying to poison. The colto is just fine. There's no way that that succeeds. I guess we'll try it, but there's no way it succeeds. The colto's just fine. Do not try to manipulate us with your powers, human. You have only one chance left to tell us the truth. Did you just die? I am telling the truth. Enough of your lies. For your crimes against Manaan and Selkath, you are banned forever from this world on pain of death. You won't get away with this. We can and we will. Your Republic will not risk offending us, not with the Sith as powerful as they are. Guard, eject the prisoner from the court. Oh, interesting. You get banned from the planet. That's so fun. I mean, luckily we did everything. We did the swoop stuff. As far as I know, there may have been like one line of dialogue maybe where like someone gets a quest or something. But as far as I know, we did everything on Manaan, so it's not that big of a deal that we got banned, I don't think. Straight up banned from the planet. Freaking fishes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Alright, so Tatooine first to go see if Griff is done with his grift.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh, the plot thickens. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Welcome in. We're gonna go to Yavin after whatever happens here. I was gonna finish the Griff quest on Tatooine, then go to Yavin, then go to Corbin, basically. Boo, 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 boo. I'm assuming that Force Persuade is literally impossible, which I don't like. I feel like they should tell the player somehow, like, this is not gonna happen. Kind of how
Admiral
Fallout
Kareth
does
taught
it.
me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge the deaths of your family.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
What? Yeah, what is your battle meditation, by the way? You haven't used it once. Like, what the hell? Admiral Karath will be watching the three of us very closely. One of the others is going to have to save us. Karth knows Saul the best. He can get us out of this. Bastila, yeah. I like how she has this magical, super awesome Jedi power that she has never used. Bastila, is there some way you could use your battle meditation here?
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission can do it, no prison can hold her. T3M4 is a pretty resourceful little guy. He could pull this off. Maybe Jolie could use the Force to affect their minds. Canderous, is there some way we could exploit your healing ability? Canderous have a healing what? I don't remember that. Johanna, you could use your Force powers and camouflage abilities to avoid capture. Camouflage? A droid would have the best chance. HK-47 could come and rescue us. This sounds like a job for a Wookiee. I wonder if someone will die here. This sounds important. If we're going to pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're going to have the Sith troops marching up our loading ramp. The problem is a lot of these people are not leveled up. But it probably does the BioWare thing where they just level up anyways. I'm going to go with Jolie, I think. Because Jolie is like the last companion. Might be like a higher level here. Maybe Jolie could use the Force to affect their minds.
I don't think I could use my Force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free. But maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the Force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you.
Okay, Jolie. The fate of the crew is in your hands.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Interesting.
Bastila,
Kath, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an old man in the back. I think we should keep him separate from the others for questioning.
A strange request. And why do you think this old man should be segregated?
I'm not sure, Commander. After speaking with him, I just think we should question him away from the others. I agree, Commander. After speaking with the old man, I think we should question him away from the others.
Very well. The Admiral is probably too busy to bother with this old man anyway. Take him to solitary confinement for interrogation. Report back to me if you learn anything.
Okay.
Kath,
Stripped us down.
It's been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Ooh. Yeah, why do we get Sith pajamas? It's such a weird choice. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like a weird Easter egg, but like, you have to see this. You're wasting your time, Saul. Never betray the Jedi. For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith. For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you, of all people, at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking about? Malak won't get any answers from me. Why don't you just let me go? Bastila is the one you want. History? What are you talking about?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
In the past? My loyalty is as true as Bastila's? What are you talking about? Don't torture me. You'd be just a little worm. What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Don't hurt her, I beg you. I will not betray the Jedi Order, even to say Bastila. Jeez. Go ahead, torture her. I don't really like her anyway.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
They're on Dantooine, Persuade/Lie Alderaan, which is a direct reference to, or maybe, the first Star Wars film, because they want to know where Alderaan is, and she says, yeah, it's a reverse, right? Because Leia says Dantooine. And then they blow up Alderaan. Jedi Academy, I have no idea what you're talking about. Alderaan, it's on Alderaan. They're on Dantooine. I don't think our character would... Like, our character's a fighter, even though he's evil. So I don't think he would tell him what he would want to know. I think he would still try to lie. Alderaan! It's on Alderaan!
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Seriously? Wow. If that's true, that's crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. You're lying, it isn't true. You will pay for this crime. I never liked them anyway. I never liked them much anyway.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
I don't think we're going to break here out of, like, sheer stubbornness and anger. I think we're just going to resist this guy. Because it's weird. Because it's like, they kind of make you a part of the Republic, but also you're not really a part of the Sith either, even if you're going dark side. We've been sent to assassinate Lord Malak.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No. No! The pain! The pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Yeah, I don't think Kar Atos actually cares about Bastila. She's very helpful to his goals, but... I think, yeah, again, out of sheer stubbornness, we wouldn't even say it, but we don't have allegiance to the Republic. This accomplishes nothing. I'll never tell you what you want to know.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
Go for it.
No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Genuinely terrifying, man. Like, honestly.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't you ever get tired of being so preachy?
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Yeah, maybe he was. I'm curious if he's telling the truth or not. If they know it's at Dantooine, it really wouldn't take much to destroy Dantooine, especially seeing with what they did to Taras. So, it's like, if he knows it's on Dantooine, why would he lie about that? It's their own fault. They should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Vendar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I mean, I get it. This is a very crappy situation for everybody. Oh, God. What? That's pretty... Like, it's crazy that they won't leave your company. Because, like, how do you say this and not have her leave? Are we that evil? Do we hate Bastila that much? That's so evil. That's, like, beyond evil. Saul would have tortured us no matter what I told him. Does Kar Atos hate Bastila to that point? That's like, yeah, that's hard to even choose. That's so bad. I mean, all right, in for a penny, in for a pound. The only reason I stayed silent was to watch you suffer.
You wanted me to suffer. You enjoyed my torment? I don't know what to say. I thought there was a bond between us. Maybe you're not the man I thought you were.
I don't know who you thought I was.
A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Jolee busts us out of here before he arrives.
Guard, I need to speak with you.
What do you want, old man? You better not be trying to cause any trouble, or you'll be sorry.
The cell is too drafty. My old bones could catch a chill in here. We don't want that. You better let me out.
Yes, it's too drafty in there. Your old bones might catch a chill. We don't want that. Get out of there.
That walk,
You
though.
shouldn't have let me out, Sonny. That was wrong. Admiral Kareth won't be too happy with you disobeying his orders.
Yes, what I did was wrong. Very wrong.
You deserve to be locked up in the cell for disobeying orders.
Yes, I deserve to be locked up for disobeying orders.
Yeah, I don't know who she thought we were. We, like, literally have been choosing the most evil options possible.
What just happened? What am I doing in here? Damn you, old man. I'll kill you if I ever get out of here.
Then I'll be sure to never let you out. Goodbye, Sonny.
Jolie's got a bit of a beer belly for a Jedi here. Jedi Consular.
Alright, skills. We're gonna give him... I guess treat injury would probably be the most important right now, because we're not really gonna use him outside of this, so we'll go treat injury. Powers. What does he want? Dominate mind. Once the Jedi has his power, extra options appear in conversations, which is weird. Isn't this the one that says the main... Yeah, I don't understand this. The main player character can select this power during level up. Is this like a glitch because it thinks we're the main player character now because we're playing as Jolie? Like, how does that even make sense? He can literally choose this right now. I don't get it. I don't get it, my boy. I think we'll go night speed. We got another level up. Skills. Yeah, treat injury is going to be the most important here. Feats. He is a single lightsaber user, but we already have that maxed out. Toughness would be good. +3, bonus to all blast or bolt deflection rolls. So that'd be good too. 1 attack bonus with lightsabers. We'll do that. Powers. So we can take Master Speed and Master Valor. This gives you what? 2 attacks per round. So that sounds better, honestly. Okay, now we gotta give him some stuff, which I guess not... Oh, God, we don't even have a weapon? Well, alright. Well, it sounds like Jolie was a good option, because he's got force powers at the very least, and heal. Okay. Well, we're at a very critical spot in this video game, it would seem. I did not expect this whole cutscene to happen, or this whole section of the game to happen. I really didn't know this was going to happen after Manaan. Makes sense, though, because, yeah, I was like... You know, we need some plot progression outside of just the planets. So should we push to the end of the segment? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Y'all want to see the next part of this game? Otherwise, I'm going to take a bathroom break. Be right back. Yoda's hut in Dagobah? Oh, Jolie. I see. Josie. You gotta finish the segment Man Trust. It's also not the shortest. It's not too long, so it's really up to you if you got the time for it. This part is probably like an hour. An hour. Well, I thought it was going to be shorter than that, honestly. And I have not eaten anything today. So, I think we'll call it an end here. Sounds like a good place to stop. But, yeah, I wasn't really expecting this, development. Interesting little plot development here. Seems like we're finally going to beat Malik after all of this time. Insane. But yeah, Manaan was fun. Definitely not what I expected at all. Manaan was really quite different from what I expected, that's for dang sure. But good time nevertheless. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't be starting a new game. Over my other save. Da, da, da. Da, beep, pa, pa, do, 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 do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for the stream for today. Thank you for watching. Yeah, basically, things are going to ramp up weirdly here if the Oblivion remaster is a thing. Which, I don't know. At this point in time, you know, there's rumblings that it is or is not a thing, and this and that and the other thing and whatever. So we will just see, pretty much, yeah, if Oblivion basically gets announced tomorrow. If it gets announced tomorrow and it's like sometime in the year that it's going to kind of change, you know, what we do with Maveritt's. Well, we'll be moving forward with Maveritt's as planned if it's announced, but it's coming out later. However, if it's announced and is releasing, you know, like if it's Shadow Drop tomorrow or releasing within a week, basically, then yeah, everybody pretty much voted on the poll in that video to push Maveritt's. Yeah. Pushing Maveritt's to a later month and focusing on the Oblivion Remaster 1. And then, yeah, the 100% as well. So, tomorrow's a big day because that's slated to be the day where people are saying it's going to be revealed. However, they're also saying the week of the 21st. So it could be something the week of tomorrow or genuinely tomorrow. So all that to say, tomorrow's probably going to be a big day to see if anything happens. So we'll go from there pretty much. Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's really going to come down to if there's something about Oblivion tomorrow, you know, we'll go from there. But if not, we should just be live at the normal time, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time for KotOR tomorrow. Same time, same place. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.